5. Sorry there, we've experimented with the new scramble system there. This works more like Skull's scramble system actually, in that he actually scrambles in real time rather than requiring to restart the entire level. Okay, so round 5. And hopefully, we're going to see a bit more of a different game here, but, I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, have a look at point A. I think, Red are invested a bit more in point A.
Yeah, this is a lot stronger defense, but that said, point 3 or point B does look to be basically just going without a problem. So, yeah, too many eggs in one basket, perhaps.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, though. I mean, I think it's one of the reasons why Gravelpit became unpopular, because it was too reliant on teamwork. And usually, the best way of fixing the situation was to just simply take 1 point at a time. And usually everybody assessed that A was the weaker point and just hold B and accept the fact you've got 8 minutes on the clock. But as we've gone so far now, they're holding A now. It's not looking good for Red Team, the new Red Team, the suddenly formed Red Team. We do these scramble things from time to time. We now scramble between levels or whatever. Looks at it though, I think Red Team are beginning to get back in the game. They're actually holding A pretty well. Error the Nerd, I can't believe he's getting away with this. He really got out of that massively. It's like, I thought he was going to die, but nope. Nah. Oh, what happy guy for you. It's like, nah, fuck that guy. I got a wrench. And then proceeds to maul him in the face. And then, what is up with Error the Nerd? He is simply playing Battle Medic at the moment and winning.
I don't know what it is, but I always feel like whenever a medic goes for it, for some reason, regardless of what I'm playing, if a medic goes for me, I always die. It's something odd about them. Even if they're not using something like the Bloodsauger, which would make sense. Like, even if it's just like the syringe gun, they still end up killing loads of people. And speaking of killing loads of people, Shaggy everyone.
Oh yeah, that will happen. But Error the Nerd though, I mean, that was an amazing bit of gameplay there, just taunting the enemy Red Team and just generally killing people off. But yeah, this is not looking good for Red Team here. They've now got to cobble a defense together. Like, I don't know. Now in any case, teams. I think we've got chucked around here. I mean, Shaggy's on one team. That's the thing, actually. You can tell Shaggy's immediately leading the game. Well, him and Bubble are still on the same team. This is not helping. Trying to split those two up. I mean, half of Bubble's thing really has just been from, critzing Shaggy the entire game. This for me is like where the justifications of pocketing. Now, I'm not a big. I hate bad pocketing, where basically a medic will not medic anybody in need and just continue one guy. But you can see the attractions for somebody, healing a proficient player, because you get massive rewards out of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's literally no reason to, go around healing someone if they're going to be useless. I mean, obviously you want to balance out, so you're giving heals out to people, and I mean it's a good idea. I imagine most good medics will have probably set their auto medic notification, I guess, or alert to sort of, I have it at 50% health, so that whenever someone's low or starting to get low, I know about it. And generally I do like to stick with a good 2 or 3 people, but you've got to balance out nicely and just make sure you are throwing a bit here and there. But it's nice when you've got 2 medics on a team, because you can kind of have a sort of single push force and then have a sort of a guy who's just chilling at the back helping everybody out, and it's kind of one guy drops off to get healed and another guy moves up.
Speaking of medics though, who's that? Captain Unicorn there throws out a crit, takes out Shaggy. They were not expecting a surprise Rocket Man. Bubble trying to get away with it. Nope. You will answer for your crimes as medic of Shaggy. But yeah. We're saying there's a weird kind of duel going on here between Shaggy and Chuck Steak. Oh, what happened here? Captain Unicorn takes him out with a shot? Oh, that crossbow. I love that crossbow, to be fair. That was an amazing hit there. But okay, back on the Chaos Mountain. Who is that medic? Era, what are you doing? You aggroing up the spire again? And I think Brass lagged a bit there, but 6 minutes 34. Weirdness is going on. I mean, I think Red have just about getting to get the oh, there's Zion also trying to charge the spire. What is going on here? I mean, Blue team's like kind of there. They're really forcing themselves onto this point, but at the same time though, Red is just doing things.
Yeah, Blue are there, but sort of it's one guy at a time. You can see plenty of guys sort of chilling out, but it's almost as if they're waiting their turn rather than going all at once. Oh, there goes Kretz.
There goes Shaggy. Oh dear, that's not helping. And Zion takes out that teleporter there. Nice one. That's going to prevent anybody from counter-attacking. And that's game then. Nice cap there from Zion. Shaggy setting up the plate for him. Okay, round 6. Now, what to do? What to do? Now, this is the thing with the defenses. I think with the sentry placement is tricky with this game. I think we need some sort of short circuit work here just to make sure, you know, people don't take down sentry with rockets and, you know, stickies. You know, perhaps that's not obtuse location. They also get those teleporters up, because one of the problems with Red is they've got to, you know where to go. And one of those things with those teleporters you might notice, they have a little arrow on them telling them where they go. You know, that can really help.
Yeah, really, this is kind of a map that I think teleporters really do fall by the wayside, you know, more so than usual. And I guess it's just because it's all corners, so it doesn't feel as long as it really is. Because every single time you go into a room, you're out of that same room in about, you know, 3 or 4 seconds. But, you know, when you add up all those rooms and all those turns and stuff, it actually does amass to quite a sizable map. So really, teleporters, I reckon, if you can keep them up, and, you know, with some nice sneaky spots as well, if you can keep them up, they could be key to winning. And I don't know, at the moment, I'm not really sure who to favour. I mean, Blue did manage to do quite a nice sort of wave over the end of the last game, so whether or not they can do the same defending, I'm not sure. I do like what Blue is looking like at the moment, though.
Thing is, right now, though, I mean, Red are actually doing really nicely. Darkstar, man, you really need to fix that ping of yours, because it is getting you in trouble. But yeah, Blue are capturing A, but there's a really slow cap going on there. I think this red team's actually got some give to it, you know. What's going on at A? Well, just a random assortment of characters. There's Zion trying to fix the situation. Immediately killed, running into a heavy. That will happen. And there goes A. B's quickly going the same way.
Yeah, it does almost look to be sort of, I guess, a mirror image of the last round, because B last round, basically, there was 3 guys on it, not a single attempt to contest that capture at all by Red last time round, and it was pretty much the same for A then. I mean, you know, Zion gave it a go, but against 4 or 5 people, it's just not going to happen with a scout.
Just off talk here. The Red engineers are bossing this up. If you've seen that roof and those teleporters, Jesus, that's gonna be. Yeah, I think we found the reason why B is holding up nicely. Actually, we finally seen it. Red engineering at work, and they're doing a great job. Yep, Steve the Hippo there finds out what's happening, and this is gonna be a tricky one because, you know, that's a different kind of sentry to counter. Now with like new innovations in rescue ranging and stuff like that, it makes, you know, the jumping engineer a lot more available now.
Yeah, it is one of those sort of tactics. When you find a little area that you can exploit like that, it is great fun. I love doing it on Nucleus personally, just because no one expects it.
Sentry on the sky. Well, saying that though, I mean, oh dear. I think Max Holt is defending somebody else's. Nice, his own sentry. Yeah, no, he's fine on that. Although, somebody's capping downstairs. You can't shoot what you can't see. I can't believe such giveaway. How is nobody fixing this? Oh, that was... Oh, jeez. I can't believe this is getting capped at this rate. Shaggy's out there just like, what the fuck? And stabbed by Vulture. Oh, if he got there a little sooner, I think they might have kept the cap going, but that was still one of the funniest things here. And, oh, this ain't looking good. It's not looking good up top either. The sentry's down. I think Blue's in here, and B's going down after that hilarious assault. Not even an assault, like, I'm hiding. I'm going to be in the corner. Was that Pit? I think it was Pit. Yeah.
Oh.
I love stuff like that. That's backcapping at its finest, is when essentially goes, wait, what? We're getting capped? When did this happen? How did it get here?
Yeah, that is one of the gigantic flaws of that sentry placement. I mean, it's got really good coverage. It's really hard to take down, but you can just sneak behind it.
Oh, Epic Killer just shoots Chuck Steak out of the sky with a pistol. That is the very, very, very rare engineer pistol. You don't see that anymore. At least I've arms seen it. Whoa, and this is looking good. Panic on E. C, sorry. I pine for steel. I think nerves a little bit frayed on red team.
Yeah, it's a little bit scattered, and I mean they are kind of. Yeah, this looks like it could quite easily be a blue game, especially if there's an Uber coming out as well.
Also,
if that happens, I think this might be it.
Check out the double mini on the point there. That is what is going on with this. I suggest the red team, put your mini somewhere else. Put them at least on the front. That way if he tries to jump on the point, they're pushed back. Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. That way if they try and jump now, it's like they get pushed back and they won't land on it properly. Unfortunately, we'll get then shot in the face. So that is an obvious downside to that. But hey, it's a mini. Fuck 7. And oh dear. Red is having to precariously hold this point. The problem is they're not holding downstairs either. They've got to hold downstairs. Use C as like a last ditch defense area. Don't use it as the front line. That's something I find with a lot of defending teams. They kind of don't get the distinction between the front line and the reserve line. Who is that spy? I'm not sure who that was, but it was some spy going around C. Kind of got rumbled, but then immediately came back for the counter attack. That was some weird and funny spy work there. Yeah, so Rat VS there is just keeping an eye on his telly. Yeah, that's a nice little telly there. But Red actually managed to defend really nicely at the moment. They've actually managed to get a bit more in gear. I mean, I think they might be counter-attacking at this rate. Yeah,
well, I mean, Error the Nerd is just, as a pyro, throwing out some nice annoyance flames here and there, basically running around A, and it does seem like Blue are going for the slow trickle, and against the pyro, he was basically just, well, yeah, that too, just running around, flaming people, getting kills,
Oh no, it's not looking good. They forgot to defend the point. Ooh, this is the thing. Red will spread themselves a bit thin, attacking themselves. This is one map where it is absolutely devastating if you push too hard on the defense. You really will keep an eye on that middle point. As I said, it does cap reasonably quickly.
Yeah, really, this is the sort of thing. I mean, we haven't actually, as far as I can tell, haven't seen any pain train guys yet, and that is the perfect spot for it. You can jump up there, have your pain train, instant 2 cap rate, and if you're using a actual damaging jumper, then you could throw down some good damage before you even land on it.
Brass Squirrel there. Takes down the mini sentry. This thing actually spies up on that roof. They're doing a nice job actually. They're keeping people on the roof on their toes. You get some bombardment fire up there as well. That's going to really keep everybody distracted. Oh dear, Epic Killer getting a little bit, yeah, Epic Killer man, you might wanna lay off the monster. You're getting that kind of guy. I understand you want to win, man. That's cool, but yeah, be cool, man. Be cool. To be fair, I used to be like the try-hard guy, and yeah, I used to get annoyed a lot. But you kind of realise that it's not really worth it too much. But I understand the feeling. unlucky there from Brass Squirrel. Just saps the mini once more. Like, this guy's like, nah, fuck the minis. Like, there's no other way to kill them off.
Yeah, I mean, it's a small thing, but it's kind of nice. It's just a shame that there's no one there following him up to kind of go for the point after that, because really that is the kind of thing that would be stopping the big jumping guys.
You can, I don't know what it is. I think we're seeing more from, I think Blue Spies up to more than actually going for the roof there. I think they're actually really annoying Red Team, and just seemingly Red Team's having a massive annoyance with getting stabbed everywhere. Here's the thing though, one thing I am seeing though, Red Engineering is really working. Blue is not so much. They've got stuff going up here and there, but it's not really flowing through the troops. Red seem to have more numbers. Brass Squirrel once again destroying all the minis. Brass Squirrel, I think this guy is trolling as an art form as Spy. Oh, you have a mini? No.
The thing is as well, there was a stab, I think it was that literal last stab there against Epic Killer, and to be honest, at least from my screen, that was such a bullshit stab, but I still found it brilliant to see it happen.
Unlucky there, Burt BE. Oh, there's Shaggy, saving the day. Oh, Shaggy got so lucky he did not detonate himself over his one of his crit stickies. I thought, oh, he's going to blow himself up, Nope. And Bo Fiddy there, nice M2 work, put the Uber back in the hole. Oh wow, they're really defending that breach, Red. Red are doing a nice job there, making sure all the holes are filled. Oh god, that's... But here's the thing though, I want to see Brass Squirrel again. This guy's amazing fun. I mean, if he can just keep panicking the point, it's keeping Red back actually. Oh geez, what happened there? Pit there, firing Dark Stars shot back at his face. That's always handy. Now, 1 minute 35. Are we going to see a good old-fashioned pub push? Now, this is one thing I'm seeing here. KSA, happy guy for you, is kind of not playing the heavy correctly. You're approaching one of the most exposed areas, and heavy's to... Oh, hang on. Oh, we're getting some panicking here. Oh. And, oh, there's a Brass Squirrel. Shimajin. Panic.
I think this is their last ditch attempt, and Ubered Pyro coming up as well.
Oh, whoa, I got blown out. Jeez, all the derp, all the time. Oh man, Steve the Hippo there, killing off everything. Amp T gets in with a stab! Oof. Jesus, how much derp is going on this point? And times to recap. Do Red have anything left in the tank? Oh, Blue Team wins that on that last minute pub push. Jeez. Oh, that was nicely fought. Excellent work, Blue Team. Great game from Red.